Welcome to SHR Soundbites, the podcast for busy hoteliers looking for expert advice, tips, and tricks on leveraging technology to increase revenues and profitability in their hotel. I read that really well, didn't I?
You're a good reader.
Thank you. I'm here with Ian Kemp, Director of Client Success. Ian, we've been reading. Well, how are you doing first?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Okay, great. Let's get into this. This is a short podcast. We got to hurry. Okay, we've been reading this white paper from RateGain on rate parity, written by Daniel Craig, not James Bond, but Daniel Craig from renown.com. And there's some research in there. Let me rattle off this research to help us put it into context, okay? So RateGain shopped over 25 hotels in 44 countries and 83 cities over a 5-month period. Findings, real quick, 3-star hotels, the OTA rates were lower 45.6% of the time. 4-star hotels, 49.4% of the time. 5-star hotels, the rates were lower, OTA rates were lower 42.7% of the time. What's going on there?
Could be two things. Those high percentages tell me there is some desire sometimes to be selling lower rates on OTAs. Last minute pickups necessary, overnight specials are needed sometimes. That could be feeding into those numbers. On the other side, a lot of times customers don't intend to be selling lower rates on OTAs. And that's when our department here at SHR comes in to assist our guests, our clients, find where they are selling lower and how to fix that.
Do our clients see a lot of unwanted rate parity?
It does happen more often, I would say, than not.
Is it an undesirable level?
Hard to measure, but yes, I mean, with the amount of cases you receive on the topic, it is definitely something everyone's trying to grasp better.
Okay. So in this white paper, Daniel broke down about 12 areas to consider when combating rate parity, and maybe give us 1 or 2 tips for the audience.
Yeah. So one of them was monitoring your parity. Understand where it exists, what channels it exists on most often, and then understand what you're selling on those channels and where those rate values come from. Is it your PMS? Is it your CRS? Is it the OTA's extranet? Are you running discounts on that OTA? All of those things are important to nail down where your parity could be coming from.
Okay. Good advice from Mr. Ian Kemp. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.